Hey guys, and welcome back to the Decades Challenge. In the last part, these two founders got married. We have beautiful Marjorie Essingwald and beautiful Edmund Essingwald. Almost forgot his name for a moment. In the last episode, they did get married in this lovely Peter and church here. Lovely place, honestly. Definitely recommend for getting married. But in this episode, we're going to be hopefully getting pregnant and giving birth. I'm just going to have these guys head home real quick. Yeah, but hopefully we're going to be able to get pregnant, which I think I'll have them try for baby as soon as we get home. But we're hopefully going to be getting pregnant and giving birth in this episode. That is what I want to get to. We may not be able to give birth, but maybe we'll get there. Hopefully we'll get there. We're also going to be planting our garden with whatever we can forage, and hopefully we're going to be buying some chickens. We want to get Edmund started on some fishing and doing some handiness, and Marjorie needs to work on her cooking skill and her knitting skill. We're also going to send her gathering pretty often during the day or while she's pregnant. Hopefully she gets pregnant. Because foraging is where we're going to be getting most of our plants that we can plant. We're going to be getting those from foraging. So we can hopefully get her started on those. I want to be able to use well, when we have kids, because eventually we're gonna have kids. I want to be able to use Edmund's handiness to create things like children's toys and blocks and like bed frames and other things like that. And I want to be able to use Marjorie's skills like knitting for baby clothes, so she can knit baby clothes and toddler clothes. And the toddlers could stay in their frocks for a bit longer if she hasn't gotten around to knitting all the clothes yet. Anyway, without further ado, we're gonna get on with The Sims. So again, the first thing that I said I was gonna have them do is go ahead and head upstairs and try for a baby. That's not the bedroom. This is their bedroom. So I am just gonna have them woohoo. Let me actually check the settings real quick, because we're gonna want the settings to be on 40 because they are teens. That would be in pregnancy settings. Player Sims pregnancy chance, it is on 40. Just making sure. We're gonna go have them consummate the marriage with a woo-woo. Off they go. Oh wait, they can't get to the bed. Okay. We may have to have them pass out the house a little bit and take care of their needs, and then we'll have them try for a baby. They're actually saying they can't get to their bed, which is interesting. They should be able to get to their bed. It could be because of the candle. I don't want to have to shrink the candle holder. I'll just move him over a little bit. Is he popping out the side? No. Okay, then we give the bed over a little bit. And their end table. Okay. Hopefully they should be able to get into there now. Okay, guys. He's gonna go try and light this. Oh. At the last section. And she's gonna go use the bathroom. This is a fireproof item. Who knew? Anyways, they're gonna head inside their lovely home. He's gonna go light this up. which he can light. I'm very happy for that. And now it's starting to look a little bit nicer. This is his little booklet, by the way. They whip out their little booklet so that they can read the Bible every now and then, especially teenagers. Teenagers love reading the Bible. Their little tablet Bible. This is our actual Bible. We're gonna have them try for a baby though. Okay, upstairs you go. Off to try for a baby. She's got like these little pouches. I think they're so cute. Off they go. Very first baby. I'm excited. In their little tiny house. Break out the candles. Make it romantic. Edmund and Marjorie are wooing for the first time. I feel like sitting here and watching them is kind of creepy. We'll go watch the chicken coop. We still need to buy some chickens too. I think I'm gonna give them $500 because that seems a little bit more on par. And we'll purchase some chickens. So we have a lot of different chickens. We have a lot of different chickens we could choose from. I don't really want to get like expensive chickens because we don't have a lot of money. I want to get a hen. I think we'll get an Easter egg hen. And ooh, these are actually cool. We'll get a laced Wyandotte hen. And we'll get an Easter egg rooster. Oh, we can't afford that. Never mind. We need a cheaper rooster. Can we afford this? Okay, we'll get a Plymouth Rock rooster. Friendly treats. Okay. Okay, so here's our first chicken. We're gonna name him. What should we name him? We'll name him Sir Gregor. And the hen we're going to name Bloody Mary because Bloody Mary was queen in the year 1550. So she was queen right now. So it might have been like populating the area that she was. Her nickname was everywhere. I kind of want to see what it looks like when they come and sit on this. And then I'll have her go make some food. You, however, what are you doing? The bed is so glitched out. Okay. How did you end up there? I'm gonna just teleport her downstairs because she's obviously broken. I wanted you to try and sit on this. You can come and I'm gonna send you to go foraging because we need food. I'm gonna have him do it a lot. Okay. She's still so glitched out. What's wrong, Marjorie? Why is so glitchy? Why are you both so glitchy? Once again, my Sims game is not listening to me. These guys are really freaking out, so I'm just gonna manage worlds real quick and then come back and hopefully they'll be all fixed. Okay, sorry for that short little cut there. I was messing around with reshades and I found this one that I really liked, and so I switched it out. If you can see, there's a bunch of shadows now. That's from the reshade. Don't worry. My game hasn't just gone crazy. But I really like the way this one looks. And there's not much lag. Anyways, it is Sunday, and I did, I had to go to Manage Worlds and then come back real quick because my Sims were very glitched out after they woohooed for the first time. And I don't think that she's pregnant. So they're gonna have to woohoo. They'll woohoo once in the morning and once at night, so twice a day, if they have time. If they don't have time, then they'll just woohoo the once a day and it'll be fine. You actually need to come in here. I so wish they could wash their hands on that. They can't though, so it's kind of useless, but that's okay. The only thing you can make is gruel. So you're gonna go make some gruel. And we'll follow her. Off she goes. Kind of sad she's not pregnant, but that's okay. We'll just watch her cook. Watching her cook. We're actually gonna speed through it a little bit because we're gonna save. Remember to save your game. Okay. Well, we're back. After the save, my game crashed, but it saved, so that's good. So when we left off, this was a while ago, she was cooking, so we'll have her resume cooking. But while my game was crashed, that's weird. I didn't know it did that. I got the painting back up. So here's a painting of them. It's really bad quality because they probably had like a family friend do it, and they're not like a renowned painter or anything, so in the future we'll have someone actually come in and paint them. But we don't have the resources to do that right now. Anyways, she was cooking before, so we're gonna have her continue cooking. He was out foraging, but she was hungry, so she cooked something to eat. And I'm gonna have her continue to eat it. Grab yourself a serving. Also, before, when there were Sims dying all over the lot, that was actually because of the neighborhood stories aspect that they recently just put in the game. But basically they did a terrible job. Absolutely horrific. I don't even know why they added it in, because it's terrible. And I hate to bash on it so much, but why can't you get... Anyway, while I'm fixing this, I hate to bash on neighborhood stories so bad, but it was a great idea, and I might use it when I'm playing a modern gameplay, but so many people were dying on my lot that it was making my game crash and lag and basically be really terrible. And so I took it out. I just disabled it from the gameplay settings because it was so bad. Maybe if they fix it, I might put it back in, but if they fixed it like they fixed Wedding Stories, probably not, because they did a horrible job on Wedding Stories. Still never fixed it. It's shocking. But anyway, I love the game, EA. I just wish I didn't have to put so many mods in it to make it, function. But that's okay. It's just, whoa, teleportation much? That was a very quick wee. Oh, you had to go grab your book. Sorry. I wasn't aware that you... Oh, she had to grab her book to go and take out the chamber pot. Interesting. Also, if anyone's wondering why I put a changing table in here, it was because while they're in their white frocks, when they're babies, I am going to be using the changing table to keep their hygiene up, but when they grow up, they won't need their diapers changed anymore because they won't need the changing tables anymore because they will have grown out of the diapers and begun potty training. Anyway, as you can see, I have had her discover the religion. This is part of the Rambunctious Religions mod. I will link that in the description below, as well as the Cuddling Mod, and I'll show you that when her husband gets home, because the Cuddling Mod is just adorable. It's a must-have now. I have to always have it in my game. I have to. Anyways, so we are going to be the Worship of the Watchers because that is the closest religion that they have to Catholicism. Anyway, they're Catholic, so Worship of the Watcher is kind of the closest thing that they have to being Catholics. So I'm just gonna read this out real quick. It says, Worship of the Watcher. Some Sims believe they are never alone, but always under the mighty eye of the Watcher. Fickle and unpredictable is the Watcher, at times looking on with fondness and granting Sims their every woman desire, other times casting an angry eye onto their lives, removing ladders from swimming pools, breaking relationships, or pushing them to work on a skill to exhaustion. Benevolent or merciless is the Watcher. Of course, Sims that believe in it do their best to attract themselves its more generous side. They try to behave as well as they can and clean their plates instead of leaving them on the table. They believe that the Watcher likes to see them create, and therefore creativity is their favored way to honor the deity. They see occult creatures as a form of evil, for they embody the darker sides of the Watcher. Yes, so she is now a worshiper of the Watcher. Okay, I'm really paranoid about game crashing. I'm gonna save real quick. Okay, we're all safe now. So she is... Why is still being laggy? She's gonna head up to bed. Okay, she's gonna take a quick nap before her husband gets home, just to get up her sleep a little bit. We're not gonna have her take a very long nap because she does have, things she needs to do. We'll have you wake up, and go ahead and start some laundry. Go on. She's off to do some laundry, off the stairs. It's actually freezing outside, so that's why she's in her cold weather, because it's cold. Off she goes. So this is his last excursion, and then he'll be home. When he gets home, I'm gonna have him eat some food, and then take a nice bath, because he's covered in ticks right now. Which is gross, but he's covered in ticks. He's covered in ticks because he was out foraging. Oh, the grind is hard. Oh, the husband is home. I didn't even notice the husband was home. He's looking very stinky. He's not looking good. He needs to go take a bath. Was he also sprayed by a skunk? Oh my gosh. So he's covered in ticks, and he's also got sprayed by a skunk. That would be hard to get out in the 1550s. Also, do they have skunks in England even? I don't even think they have skunks in England. I could be completely wrong on that, but I don't know. Lovely. Okay. She's actually really tired, but farm work starts tomorrow, so go ahead, grab yourself some gruel. She's gonna go replace the water as well. He's gonna go take a bath, and then you guys can woohoo and hopefully get another baby. What is this? Oh look, this ingenious person has invented a few things. She's invented feather earrings, the helmet. She invented the bicycle, which, lovely. Actually you didn't though. Sorry to break it to you. Okay, go ahead, finish up your gruel. Oh, he passed out before he made it to the bathtub. Okay, the smell is wearing off. This is one of the things that I don't really like about Better Sims, which I think that mod is from, is that they just get all of these extra traits all the time. Which I guess I'll start keeping some of them, because I guess it's supposed to model, like, you know, Sims, they're learning more about themselves as they go, but oh my gosh. So I replaced this before my game crashed, and I'm having to replace it again because my game keeps crashing. It's frustrating. But I think they're just gonna have like this like, could make it like pottery colored, but it's just not the right pottery color. So we're gonna make it just white. It's probably the only piece of glass they have in their entire home. Okay. So his bath is pretty much done. I wanna cancel his bath. I'm sorry, buddy. And he's tired, so you're gonna have to initiate. Well, you're looking very confident. Gonna ask him, do you want a baby? We could try for a baby. He's like, yeah, sure. I wouldn't mind a child. We need help on the farm anyways. What? That's not supposed to happen. They would be burned at the stake. But it's like, that may have been witches. I don't actually know if you're pregnant. However, it is Monday, so you guys can go ahead and try again. Because I honestly don't think she's pregnant. She must be pregnant. She has to be. Teleport, please. Edmund, I need you to teleport so we can have a child. Thank you. Okay. Woo with her. I want baby. It's the first child, you know, and they're young. They would probably go at it a lot. It's also snowing. It's terrible that they like started their farm in the wintertime. I think that's so sad for them. Go wash your face a bunch. I don't want you to get like something terrible. I also still don't think you're pregnant. Okay. Go use the bathroom. I know you just used it, but I want to woo again. She's trying to do chores and other stuff. Actually, yeah. Go wash your hands and your face. Get your hygiene up too. I think that's a good idea. Okay. What was that? Shiny face. Aw. Okay, wake up. Marjorie. We want a baby. They've been doing this all morning. They're not gonna get started for so long. I never checked to see what you got back. Oh, you got some really nice stuff. We'll put this in here. We'll put the eggs in here. We'll put the seeds in here, and do I have enough money to buy them like a chest to put all the other seeds in? I need to make some content. Just give me a random pack so this doesn't lag terribly. No, I clicked on the wrong thing. Go over here. That is... yeah, I'm looking for one of these. So that's a storage. I don't know if that actually works as storage. They have 46 mods. I will be going back to 46. I just want to see if like this is like this. I'm just gonna see which ones are like that. Okay. Because I need storage, so one of these has to have it. Oh wait. Okay, they all have it. Okay, great. I don't want that one. Ooh. I'm gonna keep the big one. I'm gonna give them back their 46 coins. Okay, and we'll take this and we'll actually put it in the storage room. I gotta replace something. We'll replace... okay, well we'll move this chest under here. We'll grab this storage chest and we'll place it like under the stairs. It's kind of in the stairs. I shall not stand for that. Okay. That's a lot better. It's transparent, I know, but that doesn't bother me that much. Because you barely notice it while you're playing anyways. Okay. So basically with this, I'm gonna put in everything that doesn't grow in the wintertime. I think we can grow garlic in the wintertime. We'll put the cherries in there because they go in summer. We'll put the apples in there because they go in summer or fall or I don't know. Anyways, they're woohooing again. Okay. What's he want to do? Oh, he wants to stargaze with her? That's so sweet. You have a toilet. Are you pregnant? Okay, I'm not gonna go again today. I'm just gonna have her go to sleep. But you guys will see the cuddling mod soon. Cuddle, guys. Aww. It's so cute. I love the cuddling mod. I'll have them woohoo again as soon as they wake up. I noticed the winter sewing. I totally thought I cheated their money down. I may have not. I may have just added it. Okay, there we go. Okay, your sleep's almost all the way up. So I'll have you wake up first. We'll wake up at 8. Okay, go ahead and wake up. You need to cook some food. The only thing we can cook is gruel. So that is what we shall cook. You need to get up. I know you're a little hungry, but I'm actually just gonna have you collect the eggs from the coop. And we're gonna head out to the farm, and we're gonna purchase some oversized crop seeds. We can only get 40 lettuce seeds. Basically, with the oversized crops, I don't want to be able to grow all of them in all the seasons and it'd be fine, because you don't need seasons to grow these. So we're going to grow only lettuce in the winter. We will grow aubergines and mushrooms in the spring. We'll grow pumpkins in the fall, and we'll grow watermelons in the summer. So I'm just going to have him plant these real quick. And then we will also start our potato farm. So you can kind of see the rows. But we will start our potato farm. We are also going to need to grow barley at some point. However, it is not a huge concern of mine at the moment. So he's off. Let's see what you get from this. Give me eggs. You got 2 unhatchable eggs. We'll put them in the fridge. She's gonna eat some gruel that she made. And he is going to go plant his garden. Do you want to... Oh, they don't need water. Yeah, you're clear to plant. Okay, go plant. You need to plant your plants. Oh, I guess he's gonna grab some food first. Aww. I'm gonna get a quick screenshot because this is cute. They don't eat at the actual dining table, which is a little bit upsetting. It actually makes me want to delete all the stools from this table, so they just have like a table. You know what? I will be doing that because I want them to sit at this dining table because it was certainly a lot warmer. I'm gonna actually move all their food over here, and then I'm just gonna destroy all of these objects. Honey, you need to get up. Are you pregnant? You're not pregnant. Okay, take a break. I want baby. I know it's only like 9 AM. You guys still have so much work to do. They're teenagers. Let's be real. Their parents gave them a farm, and they were like, huh, what do we do all day? Do we farm all day? Absolutely not. We're gonna make children all day. Oh my god. I just accidentally pressed shift and it like zoomed me out way too far. Can you just, I want a baby before the episode ends. We might have to finish planting tomorrow. It is... They're being so bitchy. Why won't you ask him? I don't care. I'm destroying all of these. Well, that worked. she was like, well, all the stools are gone. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, I know. That grass is floating. Crash my game. I'm saving. Wow, Accession Day is tomorrow. Queen Elizabeth is getting crowned early. Because that's what Accession Day was based off of. In the 1700s, they have a holiday that is completely surrounded by Queen Elizabeth and the day she was ascended to Queen. Anyways, let me just go over my holidays real quick since I'm here. The first Monday of every season, we plant. So, this is supposed to be a planting day and not Candlemas, but that's alright. This is actually supposed to be spring sowing. Let me fix this real quick, actually. Okay, so I fixed it. We have spring sowing. So on the first Monday of every season, we will have a sowing day. Not an actual sowing, like they sow things, but like they sow seeds and like plant, because they plant on every Monday, except for the second part of each season. Anyways, so they will be sowing every Monday. We have planting here, spring sowing, summer sowing, and fall sowing. In the winter years, we have Accession Day, which is tomorrow, obviously. At the Saturdays, we have Harvest and Bath every Saturday. We have winter, spring, summer, and fall. We have the 4 days of Christmas because there are actually 12 days of Christmas, so we just shortened it up to 4 because 12 is a bit too long. And also there's 4 days in a year, so technically their Christmas lasts an entire year, but we're not going to think about that. So yes, kids could go their entire baby lives just in Christmas. Interesting to think about, but anyways. Then we have Epiphany, which is kind of like the end of Christmas. We have spring sowing. I'm not sure what Candlemas is. I did the research on this a while ago. But then we have St. Valentine's Day, totally different from Valentine's Day, but it's where it derived from. We have Easter Sunday. They're not actually gonna be, like, I have an egg hunt. We're just gonna get rid of all the eggs and not mess with any of that. We have April Fool's Day. We have May Day. This is where they would go around the pole. They would do the dancing around the pole, which is what the appreciate object is supposed to be. They would also make desserts, and then they would like plant a bean in one of them, and then everyone would eat them, and the person who got the bean got to be the May Queen or whatever. I don't know. Shrove Tuesday was when they would let all of the apprentices out to run amok the streets. So there should be merit grievances and streaking. Shearing Day, this is where they would shear any sheep that they have. They would only do this once or twice a year, but in the Civs game, my shearing of the sheep is not actually working, so I just create wool in their inventory on this day and say that it's them harvesting wool, and then they'll use that, they'll create that, they'll use that wool to make yarns, and they'll use that to do cross-stitching and knitting. And then there's not much else in summer, but in fall we have Lamastide, which is where they would bake bread and then bring it to church to share with everyone. And then we have Michaelmas, which is kind of like just a celebratory thing they did to celebrate the beginning of fall and the beginning of the harvest season. Midsummer was kind of like Halloween, but they didn't dress up. They would go around to other people's houses and exchange like food and stuff. And they would actually take pumpkins, and I don't know if they would carve them or not. We are going to be having carved pumpkins, but they would do stuff with the pumpkins. Not only weird stuff, but like that's where pumpkins came from. We wouldn't. I don't know if they carved them or not. St. Christmas Day, everybody gathered around a fire. They burnt them, and they burnt the Burning Man. It's basically like the Burning Man Day, which they still have in England to this day. The Lord Mayor's show was kind of was the day of the year where they would elect a new mayor for their little village, and they would have like a little gathering. Anyway, so those are all my holidays. We're gonna have these guys woohoo one last time, and hopefully they get pregnant. But after they woohoo, I'm gonna end the episode. Up they go to the woohoo bed. Okay, woohoo guys. Commence woohoo. They changed into their daily clothes. You have mail. Woohoo. Woohoo, they're woohooing. Oh. Sorry, that shock was just, our taxes just came in. So I will be paying taxes, or bills, I guess. Mostly because this would be the tax that they would pay to the Lord. I don't think they're living on the Lord's land, but they own their own land. Most peasants did if they weren't serfs, because serfs worked under lords and they didn't get any pay. They were not free, but these guys, they're free peasants. So they just pay the tax to the king, you know, just for living. They pay tax because they're alive, as you do. And some of that will obviously be tithe as well, because everyone was required to pay like 10% tithe. Can you just be pregnant already? They're really taking their time here. Oh, I see heads and feet. Are we no longer clogged? Is the simulation better? That's a negatory. It's not like they're stuck or anything, it's just gonna take them extra long to get out of it. But wait, we'll watch our chickens. Our chickens are stuck. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move their coop a little bit to the left so they get unstuck. I just wanted my chickens to be able to move around, you know, so we could watch them. Oh, it fixed them actually. Ta-da! Are you done? Are the chickens moving? Is my game crashing? Can I reset the chickens? I'll reset the chickens, maybe they'll be happier. They still don't really want to move, but... Oh my gosh. Oh. Why did she get scarlet fever? Their house is clean, what do you mean? Why did she have scarlet fever? I hope she doesn't die of it. Also, you guys cannot be sleeping like this, okay? You guys have so much work to do. But, you see, if you get pregnant... I just want a baby. Give me a baby, please. Woohoo, and give me a baby. I know she's got scarlet fever. We'll just have her sleep it off. Hopefully. Okay, I'm not getting anything from her. But I guess we're all done for the day. But they need potatoes. They need some sort of food. Okay? How are you not pregnant? Are you sure you're not pregnant? I'm gonna cry. I just want a baby. Anyways, this is where I'm gonna end the episode. On kind of a sad note. You know what? I'm gonna go over here by the husband. Well, this is where we end it. Kind of a sad note, but no babies in this episode, sadly. Hopefully in the next episode they will be having children, because there's no way they can man this farm by themselves. They need children. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and leave a comment if you have any suggestions, of course, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.